So we got bomb threats in Utah. Targets have been evacuated because some far-right religious Christian groups, extremists, have been making bomb threats to get all that LGBTQ pride stuff out of the store, right? No, that's not what happened at all. Actually, who's threatening to blow up and making the bomb threats against Target? Yeah, it's trans extremists are threatening to bomb multiple Target locations because they removed the satanically designed LGBT gay pedophile groomer products. Yeah? Right? Special, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet next to me. I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer. What you say? Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Yeah, baby. True Slinger coming at you. Tim Bodner. Yeah. Episode number 63. May 28th. We are screaming through the month of May. Could you go let this dog in? We got a little white dog that wants to come into the studio, and I just started the show, and I really don't want to start it over, so we're just going to maintain the dog, and it's going to be fine, right? So, yeah, it's Banana America Day number 56, or alternatively known as Shithole Day number. Shithole Day number 56. And, yeah, shithole countries arrest former presidents. That's what shithole countries do. And so we are officially a shithole country. I don't know if you know that or aware of that. But, yeah, certainly we are. And that is why the flag behind me, right, is flying upside down. I always get some jokers that go, You comment on your video. You dummy doesn't even know how to fly a flag. You fly it upside down. Yeah, look it up, asshole. When we fly the flag upside down, it is a symbol of distress. And it is my signal in saying to the world that I think this fucking country is in distress, in great distress. It certainly ain't the damn country I grew up in. Nope. As a matter of fact, the country I grew up in, yeah, the flag flew the right side, the right way. But every day I fucking wake up, I look at this country and I say, shit, man, it ain't the country I grew up in. So therefore, I'm not going to fly the flag that I flew when I was a kid. I'm going to fly that fucker upside down. That's what I'm going to do. So there. Now you know, right? So, I'm actually feeling pretty positive today. I'm feeling all right. I'm a little rough. I did a little drinking last night, and you know, I don't at this age I don't recuperate so well anymore, and so yeah, I'm feeling a little rough today. But it's a good day. I got half of our new flagship book read in From Aches to Z's. It's available on Amazon. It's on Kindle, and it's available on paperback, and it's available audio with yours truly in this smooth ass voice reading it. And it's actually pretty funny. We're pretty proud of it. It's neat. I like it. So anyway, today you can see I'm rocking on my my really cool sportswear here that my wife purchased for me. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Man, China makes some pretty good stuff, man, these days. You know, it's incredible how inexpensive it is and how lifelike and realistic, and it feels good and everything. And it's just awfully ironic that this stuff comes in from China. You know, it's just kind of weird. But hey, it was $8. You know, you can't beat it. And it looks good. And hey, it makes me look good, right? And anything that makes this old piece of crap look good, I like it. You know, it's a good thing to have. So anyway, enough about me. Let's move on to our subject matter. And excuse me. I start talking about what the hell we were talking about in the beginning. Yeah, trans activists. Now, I have to be very careful because I don't want to spend a lot of time beeping everything, you know, because I must not use inappropriate slurs. I must not be a cyberbully. I have committed, you know, I mean, YouTube, they gave me 2 strikes, and I'm repenting. I'm not a cyberbully. I promise I will not cyberbully, right? I will pay due respect to every single person that deserves respect, right? Absolutely. So here we have this wonderful story where trans activists are so pissed that they are caving, that Target is actually caving because Target is actually looking at their bottom line. And I am so grateful that this has occurred. I was convinced at some point that there was no hope because once the profit motive is completely abandoned, and I'm not saying that it may not be abandoned in many cases still, but I have a feeling that the almighty dollar still is speaking here. And if at some point people lose so much market cap and market share, then they'll lose their power to, I mean, if Target has to close their stores because they lose so much money and people stop shopping there, then they're just going to be a bunch of buildings and they're going to have indoor flea markets in them, which would actually be kind of cool because outdoor flea markets aren't air conditioned and I like indoor flea markets. So it would be a really good place to have a lot of flea markets, but it's a good thing. It tells us that there is hope, that if we mobilize and we do things like, hey, wake the hell up, pay attention, which is why you're watching this program and you're liking, subscribing, sharing, and passing it on to your friends so that they get educated about what is going on and that they can learn about things that they can do to become active. And what I'm telling you is crush Target, right? And a lot of other people that you crush these people, crush them, crush North Face. Don't ever buy another North Face thing again. You know what? I love Burger King, right? Burger King. I love Burger King. I wouldn't hit a dog in the ass with McDonald's. If I had a choice when I'm out, I would always prefer a flame-broiled Whopper. But guess what? Burger King came out for Pride Month, and they did this shit last year, and I wasn't as motivated as I am today, as I think we all need to be today. They've come out with burgers that have 2 tops and 2 bottoms. Tops and bottoms is a sexual word, people. It's referring to who's the in a relationship. Well, oh, come on, man. Do I need to spell it out for you? Okay. So I gotta go to Burger King, and I have to pull up to the thing, and I have to order my number 2, right, with no mayo and add mustard, go large with a Diet Coke, and a double cheeseburger on the side. Now I have to do that. I have to go up there and order, and they're gonna go $16 freaking. And I'm gonna pull around the corner, and I'm gonna go, oh, hey. Do you guys participating in that 2 tops and 2 bottoms thing? Can I get like my burger with 2 tops or 2 bottoms on it? And they're going to go, why, yes, sir, we are. And I'm going to go, oh, well, just forget about my order then. And I'm going to drive away. And I'm going to feel perfectly good about it. I'm going to feel perfectly righteous, and they can just eat that damn sandwich themselves. Fuck them. Or throw it in the garbage. I don't care. Because, you know what? And it makes me sad. Because I like Burger King. It's like the only fast food. But you know what? There's a Chinese restaurant down the joint, down the street, right? That I like just fine. And so, yeah, my choices are more limited, but there are other choices and there are other options. And I can survive without Burger King. And you can survive without Target. You can survive without North Face. And you can survive without drinking Bud Light beer. And clearly that we've shown that. And so it's really, really good. The pressure is working. 9 billion is the last I heard. It's probably more by now. And I heard some of the Target stores are removing the things, hence the bomb threats. But of course, you see again, it's not the far-right extremist Christian. It's not us. We're not the ones making the bomb threats. We just stopped buying stuff. And so Target responded and said, ooh, we better move this stuff. And then when they move the stuff, then the psychos, right, who think that they can wag all of society, right? The 0.1% that for some reason the entire whole of society must now adjust themselves to cater to your mental illness, right? I mean, to be quite frank, it is. All of this stuff is abhorrent behavior. I'm not saying I've never had a homosexual thought in my life. Most people have. Most people have. I know my wife has. I mean, we all have. We've all been confused at one time or another at one point, but we also realize that there are ways that God sets things up, and certain things are right and certain things are appropriate. And so we begin to steer ourselves in a direction that says, I'm going to get married and I'm going to have children and then I'm going to raise them and I'm going to do, and you put these kind of silly things in the past, people. Okay, you put them in the past and you say, hey, those were things when I was growing up and I was getting older and this, that, and anything. And then now you settle into a life of productivity and hopefully serving your community and the world around you and God. And you don't go around led by your own genitalia and what they want to do. That's what mature grown-up people do, right? And even if you do grow up and decide, well, okay, I'm homosexual, that's fine too. But most mature people decide to say, well, okay, I'm going to go out and it's not what defines me, right? But the problem is that LGBTQ pride is all about the sex. It's all about being defined by, and I'm going to be nice today, who you decide to have sex with and how you decide to have sex and how you view yourself mentally in regard to that sexuality. That's what all this pronoun stuff is about. That's what all this gender spectrum shit is about, right? Is this idea that, well, sexually speaking, there's the sex you are assigned, but then there's how you feel about what you want to bang, I guess, and whether or not you identify with the breasts or lack thereof or penis lack thereof that's attached to your body. See? Yeah. So once we got unmoored from that reality, I mean, we're done. So, yeah, we just need to go back. Like I said, I've been saying it. We just need to go back kind of like when the 70s, where it's like, yeah, we had gay people, we had straight people, we had all sorts of people, but we didn't feel a need to define it to the umpteenth level and then stick it in your face and make you acknowledge that whatever it is that I like to do with my genitalia, you need to accept, right? No. You don't need to accept what I do. You don't need to accept that I, as a Christian man, choose to be in the context of a marital relationship, right, between a man and a woman. That's what I choose to do. And, you tell me constantly, I hear this all the time. People, when I say about my Christianity, this show is going to be too long if I just go on anymore. So I'm just going to go back here. I hear people all the time talk about how don't put your Christianity in my face. It's all right if you have a religious belief, but don't stick it, don't cram it in my face. Don't come at me with your Christianity. Well, okay, fine. I won't evangelize your shit. Okay? Quit evangelizing my fucking kids in Target then. With your shit, with your brainwashing bullshit. Stole my fucking rainbow, which is the Christian rainbow anyway. You stole our rainbow, which was a beautiful symbol, and then you turned it into this bullshit free love symbol, which is really not love. It's lust is love in the dictionary of the LGBTQ plus AI, and that's it. Yes, maybe there is affection, and maybe they do love one another, but when they say love, it's a euphemism, people, okay? I'm a writer, okay? It's a turn of phrase. It's a euphemism. It's like a shell game, right? They go, and they shift it around, and it's like, oh no, it's love. No, it's lust. No, it's lust. Yeah, it's lust. And so that's what, makes me angry. And I'll say it again. I'll say it. I'm going to say it probably, you're going to get sick of me hearing me say it, because I'm going to say it every single show in the month of June during this Pride crap, and probably after, because now they decided that it's Pride summer, right? It's fucking Pride summer for the stupid transsexual and transvestite people, the trans community in general. I think I'm using the terminology correctly. See, I've got through this whole show without making a slur. I haven't used no, I'm not going to say it. Right? I almost said it. So, no, we reject it. I think at this point we reject it. I don't think it's unreasonable to say, get it out of my face. Get your evangelism out of my face. I don't want it. I don't want your sexual lifestyle. I don't want it pushed upon me. I certainly don't want to look at it. I don't want to be converted. I don't want to celebrate it. I don't want to see it at all. Right? I don't want to see two men kissing in a cartoon book in Target, okay? And nobody does anybody else. Take your shit, take it back into the closet where it belongs. I'll keep ours in the closet. Hell, I'll even commit to keeping my religion out your face, okay? I won't pick it in front of your stupid homosexual strip clubs or whatever the hell you do there. Okay, I won't run you out of town. Okay, but we'll stay in our that's fine. We'll stay in our quote churches, right? But take your shit back in the closet, please. I think we're all done. We're tired of seeing it, and I'm done talking about it, and I'm tired of talking about it already in one day, and I'm gonna have to do it for a whole month. Right, so at this point, I think I'm just gonna take a break, right? And call it a day. So anyway, I really enjoyed being with you once again. It always is the highlight of my day to come bring you the information, and I think that we're winning in the culture wars. And I think I was a little happier and a little less ranty today. I'm a little smilier. I'm trying to get some, places that I can get like a thumbnail where it's like. Because, people, they like people that are happy, right? And, when I'm kind of like, fucking all that, there's a place for that. And I think people want to hear that, and a good rant is good. But, man, it's like I can't be angry all the time, and neither can you, right? So we got to laugh at this stupid shit and take heart. We're winning. We're getting somewhere, right? Who would have thought it was just as easy as to stop consuming a bunch of crap, that we really don't need anyway. And just take it from me, man. I live out in the middle of the woods. man, I don't need much anymore. I've pared down my life, and I still have to go through my life once again yet in an exercise of a newfound minimalism, because I'm only in a 900 square foot cabin. It's a teeny weeny little place, and I feel like I'm 12 pounds of crap in a 10-pound sack, right? I still have too much stuff. I'm tripping over stuff, and it's stuff I don't need. It's stuff I don't use, and we've all been sold this bill of goods, right? From places like Target, right? From crap holes like this that sell us shit that we don't need. We really don't need it, people, right? We don't. So let's just think with our heads and just say, hey, I'm going to go shop anywhere that doesn't support this kind of nonsense. Don't feel bad about it. This is a corporation. Okay, you're not hurting any of these people. Don't feel bad about it. Just crush them, right? Yes, and some people own stock, but that's the way they'll dump it. They'll survive, right? But that will send a clear message, and then we'll stop. If enough of these companies this year go down in flame, and there's still others that are headed. They're headed right still for it. I think Kohl's has a LGBTQ thing going on. North Face is still going ahead with theirs. They're going to, oh my God. So anyway, we've got to keep it up, because I think if this summer, if we could just hold the line this summer, I think we'll see an end to most of this woke shit. I really do. Now, I don't know what's going to come next after that, because the left never gives up, right? Once it's one oppressed group, it's going to be another. And I don't know what that's going to be, but it'll be interesting to find out. But I'm about done with this stuff, this nonsense, and I think we all are. So join me, get active, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification button, follow me everywhere, follow the link tree. And oh, by the way, hey, advertisement. Hey, oh, look at that beautiful Truth Slinger. I bet you wish you had such a handsome piece of merchandise such as this, don't you? It can be yours. It can be. Just go to my link tree and please go buy one or a t-shirt or a mug or a tumbler or any of that kind of cool stuff. Mouse pad, whatever. And then when you buy it, take a picture, send it to me, and I'll put it up on the show. You're using my products. How cool is that? So anyway, glad you joined me. I am Truth Slinger, and once again, I am the hell out.